Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything today, you lose and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? No punishment today, folks. Happy Mother's Day. It is Mother's Day in honor of all the great moms out there. No punishment, all right? No punishment today. We're going to enjoy the memes for once. Let's just enjoy it. So if you forgot, give mom a call right now. Get her some flowers, whatever. Whatever she likes. Take her out to dinner. Make her feel special. Let's get into today's show. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. I might go to both of these. Combat here on Monday at 12. Loneliness, 4 p.m. Combat loneliness, all right? Spread the memes, combat the loneliness. That's why we have the memes. If you feel useless, just remember, there is someone out there installing turn signals on a BMW. Do you get the joke yet? Do you get the BMW jokes? Where are my Beamer drivers? Does anyone here drive a Beamer? Use your turn signal. Oh, it's always a Beamer. Wife told me to save some pizza for her, so I did. She can't say you didn't. She's probably one of those crust people. Oh, the crust is good. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Oh, it's so good. Here you go. I'll leave you some. How good is it now? Japan has sent resources to reopen the Strait of Hormuz once and for all. It's about time. They've been having Godzilla over there, over in Tokyo, and they could have opened this a long time ago. Come on, Japan. In all seriousness, hopefully that whole thing is done soon. I think I've been saying that for like, what, 2 months now? But we'll see. Paid $4 a gallon the other day. Not good. Apple announces new CEO deliberately slows down the old one. Great piece of content here. Probably true. The fact that this is a known thing, that Apple does this with every update, your phone gets slower to force you to buy new ones, and nobody cares. We just keep doing it. What are we doing? I don't know. Me leaving Applebee's Dollarita night the way that God intended. Look at, what a loser. Look at this guy. What a loser. Don't do this at Dollarita night. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to go to Applebee's again soon. I keep telling my wife we should go, but she doesn't like it. But I'm like, who cares? It's good food. Anyways, back to this guy. What a loser. What a loser. It's official. We are the dumbest civilization ever. People are donating money to Kylie Jenner to help her become the world's youngest female billionaire. That's not real, right? No, that's not real. This has to be fake. Please be fake. You absolutely should not tell people that data centers are filled with gold, silver, palladium, and are almost completely unstaffed. Do not tell people that. We don't want anyone going to try to get that gold, silver, and palladium at these unstaffed places. No. No, 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 no. He needs to try a new color of pants when on TV. Okay. Yeah. I mean, come on. Is that Tom Brady? No. Nobody said, hey, that doesn't look right. What the hell's going on in the NFL? Remember, when you bury a body, cover it with endangered plants so it's illegal to dig it up. Follow me for more gardening tips. Dude, what is going on today? Are there even any endangered plants that you can't dig up like that? Yeah, don't go to data centers. Don't do that. Let's move on. There's a dark episode already. What the hell? Sorry, I can't. I'm in the middle of a live stream. See, you know what? This guy's probably happier than all of us. Sitting in a real live stream. What are we doing, guys? Let's get to the live streams. The real live streams, I mean. My kid, me saying yes. My wife, who said no. It's not a good situation. You got to communicate, husband and wife, mom and dad. You got to... I don't know you said no. How am I supposed to know that you said no if you don't tell me you said no? It doesn't seem like a big deal to me. That's why I said yes. California versus Arizona gas prices. 4 minutes away, just across the border. California, $7.29. Arizona, $4.03. The taxes are that high on gas in California? $3 a gallon high? That is insane. I knew it was high, but geez. But let's be honest too, like $4 is very high too. I've been living my entire life and I've never seen a fat girl go missing. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if what that means, but these predators out there discriminating. Discrimination is discrimination, right? It's never your successful friends posting communist socialist quotes. Never. And I think though at this point in time, right, we're all 10 years into this clash online, this civil clash, I'll say. Most of us are probably not friends with those friends anymore. They're past friends from high school, college, right? But every single person I know that posts like this, they are highly, highly unsuccessful people in many areas of their life. But this is why they cling on to these things, though. We've talked about this. They cling on to these ideas because it gives them purpose. They don't have purpose in their careers. They very likely don't have kids. Their marital stuff is not great, probably. They don't have purpose anywhere else but in these bad ideas. So it's honestly tragic. Does anyone know a successful commie? Let me know in the comments. Be honest. 2022, bro, AI is writing my essays for me. 2026, the job you were studying for no longer exists. You should have been careful what you wish for. That's what happens. You paid all that money, you cheated, you used the AI, and now karma. Remember, if you're ever sad, make sure to start consuming like 5 different forms of media at the same time to minimize the chance of a thought occurring. Don't do that. Do not drain your dopamine levels further than they already are. Go out into a live stream. There you go. Go on the live stream. Look at the memes for a little bit. Go to the live stream. A 21-year-old football phenom hearing his football career end due to the sound of thunderous applause. He was just drafted by the Jets. It took me a second there. Yeah, if you go to the Jets or the Browns, your career's over. Unless you're Sam Darnold. You know what? He's probably one of the few exceptions. Yeah. White people love saying, "Get these away from me," after eating a few chips. We also say, "Happy Father's Day and thanks for the warning, officer." True and true. True and true. We do that. I have said both of those things several times. I literally just said the chip one this weekend. Get these things away from me. I'll eat the whole bag. That's why we don't buy these. Once I became a parent, I finally understood the scene where Yoda gets so tired of answering Luke's questions, he just dies. I do love when my daughter asks questions. My 4-year-old, just like a lot of, it's like, wow, your brain's really kicking. I love that. You're asking some really good questions, some hard ones, forcing me to think here. But yeah, no, this is good. There's a lot of questions, but that's good. Rome 2,000 years ago, Somalia about an hour ago. Fact check true. And America's this awful, horrible place, according to Ilhan Omar, right? Can't believe it, right? Go fix Somalia then, if it's such a bad place? How I feel after saying turlet instead of toilet. I'm gonna start saying that. I gotta go use the turlet. Where are my folks from West Virginia up in the hills? You guys say turlet still? I got to use the turlet. That's weird. Boss, did you call a customer dumb tonight? No, I said, are you dumb? I was asking him. It's a good question. I mean, you got to know. Like, am I dealing with a dumb customer right now? If so, I'm going to dumb it down. Are you dumb? That's the only way to find out. My biggest flex is me and Danica Patrick are tied in NASCAR wins and top 5 finishes. Is that true? She never even finished top 5? I'm not a huge NASCAR fan. Obviously, she's a giant name because she's like the only woman or was the only woman. But she didn't even get a top 5 finish? How long did she race? Hold on. Danica Patrick, top 5 finishes. What was her best finish? Oh, she had a 4th place in 2011. NASCAR, her best. Okay, well, that's still not great. I don't know. Again, let's, just do with that information what you will. Did she belong there? I don't know. Me staring at the person who ruined my life. If you are honest with yourself, start taking some accountability, start making some changes, it's only up from here. But you gotta be truthful, right? A lot of people like to blame everyone else around them. Hi, I'd like a wake-up call. All the gun violence is coming from the left. Lefties will see this and freak out, and it comes from both sides, yes, but most of it does come from the left. It's pretty verifiable. I mean, somebody mother-in-law on the loose. Who's screenshotting this meme right now? Yeah, send that one to whoever, you know. Boston people, when their friend is trying to drive drunk, put the khakis down. Put the khakis down. Put the khakis down. There we go. All right, moving on. It's insane how beautiful life can be. I'm so happy I don't live in a city. Dude, traffic gets bad around here on the weekends, and I get angry. And, like, if I'm being honest with myself, the traffic is not that bad. But all these idiots come up from the Twin Cities. They come up, you know, they go to their cabins, and they just piss me off. So I see this, and I feel anxious. My arm's hurting. You know? Shoulder pain. I get that checked out. I don't know. They'll never have to open Microsoft Teams. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. The Amish are onto something. Maybe they went a little too far. Maybe it's okay to drive a Grand Dam. Maybe it's okay to operate heavy machinery. But maybe the zero tolerance is maybe that is the way to go. Just zero temptation. They got to be the happiest people on the planet. They have to. Me pooping in a 130-degree porta-john in the field and hearing her knock. I'm in here, brother. Survive. Survive, little Hulk. You're going to make it. Yeah, you're sweating a little bit, but it helps. Helps get things moving. Let's move on. Remote workers getting ready for their one day in the office. Oh, yeah. I always love that. You know, they got used to it, right? So I get it. You're getting out of the routine. You got to drive in a half hour, whatever. But we should be working in the office all the time. Honestly, it's more productive. It really is. Me purchases a toilet seat on Amazon. Amazon for the next 4 weeks. Yeah, you purchase something, or it's like, and that's the weird part about that is like, I just bought this. Why are you recommending me more? I'm not going to buy another one because I already bought it. Fix your stupid algorithm. And then, or if you like do a Google search or you have a conversation and your phone isn't even on, and then you start getting recommended golf clubs. That's a weird one. Billionaires with 12 yachts and a private jet, dog with a stick. It is what it is, man. Things of worldly things, don't do it. It's not going to make you happy. It won't. So many examples of this. I'm not saying I'm old, but when I was in high school, we made ashtrays for our parents in art class. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Here's an ashtray for your dart. Yeah, I never took a pottery class, but people were making these still when I was in school. Should they have been? They always disguised it as something else, though. It was like, oh, this is a bowl. This is a cereal bowl. Dude, why are there notches in it? What feminists fought for, what they gave up. This is actually sad. This is not even a funny one, but it's true. And I think feminists have gotten a lot of heat for a while, and they should, because I think it's very obvious. Women have never been more equal. I think they're more employed. They have more degrees than men, but they've never been unhappier. And this is out of their own mouths. This is from surveys. So what is the common denominator? What is it? Oh, you're sacrificing family. It seems like it. For a career that doesn't care about you, doesn't love you back. That's very sad. Now you're gonna be lonely. So, but yeah, again, this is the conversation that's still going on, obviously. When you walk past the classroom that your friend is in, you got to make them laugh. You have to make them laugh without getting caught. Do not get caught. Do a little dance, make them laugh, and then run so the teacher doesn't come out and see you. You got to get out of there. Hit and run, they call it. A haunted house, but for dads, and all the lights are on. All of them. Dude. I feel like that's my biggest pet peeve. It's like, how, you guys haven't been in the room for hours. We just paid 10 cents for a light that's been on for a couple hours. It doesn't need to be on. It stuff adds up, man. I've decided I'm going to donate all of my spare clothes to the starving people in Africa. If your clothes fit them, they ain't starving. You know, I wonder if that is a problem. In all seriousness, because America's never been fatter than it's ever been, right? But now we can't donate those clothes. So is there a clothing shortage in Africa? All these donations? I don't know. That's a good question. I should do some investigating. The first tax in your life. Give them the Skittles. Skittles now. Dad tax. I want 5. You know what? You're late now. You're late. Make it 10. Okay, give me the pack. You think I wrote root beer or Dr. Pepper? What the? Are you a doctor? I can't even, like, there's not a letter in there that is recognizable. I'm going to say root beer. You need to fix your handwriting. That's a problem. Me waiting for people to realize it doesn't matter who the president is. A lot of people have had this realization for a very long time, right? And I've always thought this. I think there's some value in who's the president. But a lot of the same stuff happens under all of them. You know, all this money going to foreign countries for nonsense, that never stops. Wars, that never stops. So it's like, that, and then now it's like, does it matter? It is a great question. It really is. I always think, and I think this is true, you guys can agree with me or not, but your local politics are really the one thing that matters the most. Your town, your county. Like, you could have a real impact there in your own communities. A countdown has appeared on Taylor Swift's website. Can this woman leave us alone for 1 year? Yeah, I know. At what point is enough, you know? Like, what else can she do? Just put out... Like, a lot of people didn't like her last album. She's going to put out another one? Already? Made my boyfriend a little goblin. Change him back. I don't care what he's done. No one deserves this. It is not okay. You're going to make him a goblin? Ugh. Trump? Biden. Guys, I have to say, Biden did do that. He didn't do that. People were freaking out about Trump doing that to Melania. It's his wife. The hell over yourselves. Do not eat the seafood chowder at O'Reilly's Auto Parts. What the hell happened? Dude, did you drop a nuke in the toilet? Jeez. When you ask her what's wrong and she says nothing. But then she spends the rest of the day looking at you like... Yeah, at that point, you just go out to the shop. Go start working on stuff. You got a couple small engines out there, your tiller, your mower. You got to fix them. Get that stuff taken care of, all right? Get out of the house. Be productive. Mount Rushmore was stolen from the Lakota. The Lakota stole that land from other tribes. They did. That's actually like a historical fact. Go watch, and I might have recommended this already, but the Matt Walsh, he is doing a series, like a 1 episode a month documentary series of like the true history of stuff. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Highly recommend. Friend I haven't seen in years, me, Pyramid Scheme. Pyramid Scheme and or insurance. It's like, it's good to see it too, man. I'm glad you were thinking about me when you needed business. You know what? I want to help you, but I hate when people confuse education with intelligence. You can have a degree and still be an idiot. I know lots of them. A lot of people with degrees that are not, their cornbread ain't quite done in the middle. And the problem with it is it's the Dunning-Kruger effect, because they get this false sense of confidence, this false sense of superiority, and it's like, okay, well, maybe you're the dumb one because you paid a degree that's worthless, paid for a degree that's $100,000. What do you, and you think that gives you some superiority, some authority in this? Yeah, no. Having kids is like continuously cleaning up after a party you didn't have. True. True. You got to take that garbage can out. You know, you're not going to clean it up? Okay, well, I'll clean it up. Permanently. Actor Stellan Skarsgård revealed he never wore makeup during the filming of Dune 2. By following the eating and hygiene habits of the average Reddit mod, he was able to look like this within just 3 weeks. Oh, what a toxic place that is, Reddit. Yikes. Society, people who keep their trash when there are no trash cans nearby until they find a trash can. Keep doing it. Even if you're not a hippie environmentalist person, right? It's just the right thing to do. Don't throw your trash out there. You don't want the turtles and the deer to eat it. This is common sense, right? But a lot of people don't do that. CPR instructor. They're unconscious. Assume consents. Me. Dude, what the hell is wrong with you? that is way dark. The beach is so amazing. You just lay around in underwear with strangers eating chips. What a world. Yeah, it is a weird place, to be honest with you. And it is underwear. It's literally the same thing. A woman was scammed by a Russian astronaut who claimed he needed money to return to Earth. Stop. The woman transferred 4.4 million yen after the scammer promised to marry her after returning to Earth. I need money because we need to refuel at the International Space Station. Every day I find more that just makes me lose hope and faith in humanity. Me, almost late for work. The guy in front of me at the green lights. Come on, Mitch, get going. Jeez, you're holding everyone up. The dryer shrank my jeans. I'm pretty sure it was a fridge. Kermit, you're gonna be sleeping on the couch, buddy. Oof. Miss Piggy ain't gonna like that one. But, you know, the truth hurts. Sometimes you gotta hear the truth. Tesla introduces new rooftop tent so you and the family can sleep while it charges. Tesla owners freaking out in the comments right now. You have no idea that they have a supercharge. They have a supercharge that goes faster. Okay, dude. All right. Let's move on. What the hell is going on in Hollywood at the moment? Did you guys see this? This is very sad, you know? A lot of people are saying this is Ozempic face. But to my question after that is like, why was she on Ozempic? She didn't need Ozempic. But, you know, people do weird stuff in Hollywood. They get super famous and they just do weird stuff. So you hate to see it. Too bad about your slice problem. How about taking a ball or two and not walking through our yards? Thanks. You can do this, but grow up. You live on a golf course. I'm so sick of golf course dwellers, dude. I really am. What do you expect to happen? What do you expect? That's what I want to know. Quit complaining. Stop it. You live on a golf course. Please do not touch. Can you imagine being a blind person and touching that and reading that and like wondering, oh no, what did I do wrong? What did I touch? I'm so happy they put that in Braille. Dude, if they talk behind your back, fart. Yeah. They're gossiping about you? Rip one. What are they going to be doing then? Gossiping about you and the stank. That's disgusting. But yeah, you got to do it. Wi-Fi routers in Australia. Oh, mate, yeah. Even the spiders down there. They get Wi-Fi, mate. The hell's going on there? 24 years old, fully paid off Costco hot dog. It's not parents' money. It's not luck. It's consistency. It's discipline. I grind every day to live this lifestyle. Hell yeah. Yeah. You're making it, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what, just get up, make your bed, and get going. Every day. Hell yeah. I guess we're rating restaurants now. Are they the same company? The tire company and the restaurant company? The 5-star, you know, Michelin stars? I've never been to a Michelin restaurant. I don't know if I would know how to behave in one of those. Because you got to be all prim and proper. You got to use the right forks and the glasses, right? Dude, I'm a Outback Steakhouse guy. I'm a Texas Roadhouse guy. Anyway, back to the question. Are they the same company? That's what I want to know. How'd you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. No punishment today. All you got to do is make sure you tell your mom Happy Mother's Day. The mother of your kids, make sure you do something there, you know? And take them out to dinner, make them feel special. Happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there. Love you guys. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's game. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed. This is Zeducation.
Idiots.